Pass me the aux, blow speakers up.
We got FM Woo up next to the stage. Y'all make some noise.
See, the whole time I was thinking like, damn, did I forget to send my picture? But y'all locked in.
We got you.
And I fuck with those fans too, I'm gonna tell you.
Thank you.
I ain't even see this joint, man. This shit cold.
I do a little bit of modeling too, so you know.
Nah, this shit cold. All right. That jacket tough. My man. You know, it's crazy. I was just thinking to myself when I was going through your stuff. I noticed that you got your own clothing brand, bro.
I do. Oh shit, I'm wearing it right now. Look.
Hey, you gotta go ahead and let the people know what's going on, bro.
So the junk, it's called Scales. Scales, the name is like the mix of the Libra zodiac sign, and then the Pisces zodiac sign, like the scales of balance for the Libra, and then the scales on the fish from the Pisces.
That's cool.
So it's like, yeah.
That's cool. All right, man. So, how is making clothes and then kind of coming up with designs? How does all of that inspiration kind of translate into you going back into your music and thinking of new ideas?
So I always been kind of like the person who wants to like try a little bit of everything. So I don't know, what I see like from my music, it gives me like visuals. And with those visuals, I put it in like the cover art and I put it on like the shirts. Like I like to give everything a visual too. So this is just another way of expressing that.
So with that visual aspect, like on social media, you do a great job at being transparent about your process and what you do. Like, is that something that's natural for you?
So that's actually something that somebody kind of had to like tell me about. Like, I don't know, cause I kind of tried to like hide the process or like, but they're like, nah, don't be mysterious. Like let niggas know what you doing. Like let niggas know you work these jobs and you be, you know, promoting that work and shit, and like let people see the process so they can feel like they joined along with you. And it took me a long time to really get that, but once I did, I was like locked in with it.
How did you know that it was starting to make sense for you?
What, just doing that?
Just bringing everybody into a full glimpse of the process in and out of the booth.
Well, like especially with like, to get real like technical right here, like with my YouTube, I started doing that like one of the little YouTube shorts, you know, like the little, yeah, and then I went from like 100 to like 1,000 subscribers in like 3 months, and I was like, damn. And niggas, like, my streams went up and shit, so I was like, I think niggas fucking with this shit.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so I was going into your music. It sounded like you're starting to kind of slice away into a new era with your sound. That Cuss and Burn single pack, I was noticing that long guitar, it may have not been the main only focal point, but it was definitely something that drove both of those tracks. Was that something that was intentional?
100%. So back in like December, I first started performing with live bands. So, and my music didn't really translate good with that. So I was like, damn, but I like got so addicted to playing with them. So I'm like, okay, now I'm gonna look for music that like, in like beats that can translate to that, because I don't know, it's like, that'd be like the only way I'd be wanting to perform, like with a live band and shit, like when I can. So it's like, I try to make my music easily translatable to that, you know? So yeah.
And how would you say your music has transformed now that you're including others in the process and thinking of them when creating?
What do you mean by that?
Like how your music didn't translate to the live band before, but now you like thinking of music that will, like, does that change what style of music that you're now making?
It kind of does, cause I feel like before I was kind of like with this song you'll hear, I'm kind of like hardcore, like rapping, but it's kind of made me like chill and focus more on like lyrics and just kind of telling my story and getting my point across about like how I feel about stuff and putting that out on like the tracks. So yeah.
All right. So what's this first song we got in line?
This first song is called Close. And I dropped this last year in October, but I still been like pushing and promoting it, so yeah.
Hey, Look, you always gotta keep this shit in rotation. That's the name of the game, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Without further ado, we're gonna let you out of stage. Y'all give it up one time.